Work till I die, till I die, till I die. I'm gonna fail and get up, cause I'm not giving up on my dream.
Hi guys, Brookelynne and welcome to my channel. So if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I upload videos twice a week on Tuesdays and on Fridays, and if you're a return subscriber, thank you so much for your love and support of my channel, and I'm really hoping you're enjoying my content. So today's video is going to be, you've guessed it, it's a very exciting one. I'm pregnant. No, literally I can't believe it. I just found out, well technically I found out Monday, it's now Sunday, but it was a very faint positive, but obviously I got that big fat positive on Friday. I just keep on thinking about lipstick on my teeth, probably do. But yeah, I got a big fat positive on Friday, the actual digital, and then first of all done like another just normal pregnancy test, the 2 Red Cross. That came out really strong, and then took a digital with the same kind of urine cup, and then I came up pregnant. I was like, whoa. So literally, well, I kind of knew from Monday from that very faint second line, even though I kind of doubted it, I was like, that's probably an evap line because of the just with my luck. And then took one on Tuesday, same kind of faintness but different brand of test. I'll show you anyway. So I was like, right, but then I took them like midday, so the pee wasn't as concentrated. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna wait until Friday, because obviously I was working all week and I didn't want to do one in the morning and get my hopes built up and then go off a bit of negative and then have to deal with that while working with clients and going to work, and I don't know if I would be able to hold it together that way. So I was like, you know what, the most responsible thing I can do is wait until Friday morning and take the test again. Because I did buy, like, once I got that wee faint positive Monday, I did buy on Tuesday the pack of 2 Clear Blue, the plus one, one of the plus. And then I had digital from February, March time in my drawer, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to keep that until I get a really clear positive on one of them line tests. And that's what I did. So I am currently 4 weeks and 5 days pregnant. I can kind of tell when I got pregnant, because obviously now my periods are very irregular, but I can tell from ovulation, because obviously you get that egg white discharge and stuff like that. And yeah, it may be taking a mileage video, but it's a pregnancy video, so what do you expect? So yeah, I knew it was like ovulating, so me and my husband, we've been trying since January, did a date a couple of times that week, and it worked. So yeah, I was half expecting not to work, because we went away on holiday like the week, at the end of that week, so pretty much had a busy week that week. No, after splitting being appropriate there. But I went away on holiday that Friday, planned home for a week, and I came back. But then during that week my skin was quite sensitive because I got that bloody heat rash. If you haven't watched the Benidorm vlog, you can watch it then. Watch it on my channel. I got a heat rash and just my body was feeling sensitive, and I was like, there's probably a chance I'm pregnant because my skin gets sensitive but it doesn't go that sensitive. So I was like saying, I better come back from this trip pregnant, I better come back, see this trip gets through. Because see, when you're like, something goes wrong and you're irritated, you are more annoyed. I am, even like if something goes wrong, I've been looking forward to something and then I'm not well, or like I take a rash or something, it does peep me off, because at the end of the day I was looking forward to that trip all year and we booked it and was saved hard for it. So we had a good time anyway. It was an amazing holiday, absolutely lovely. Now it does feel a world away from where I'm sitting now, because we got back over a week ago, and obviously finding out I'm pregnant just kind of the holiday play didn't happen, because another thing kind of, like, obviously the pregnancy got in our head and we were like, whoa. But then we'll have something to look forward to. So this is the 9th of July, so I am going to upload these after the 12 or 14 week, I think, around that time anyway, depends on when I let the news out, but it could be anywhere between 12 and like 14, maybe even 16 weeks. I could say it being more like the 12 to 14 range, but definitely. So we're talking September time, maybe October, But yeah, I'll show you the tests before anything, and I'm sorry I'm rambling like crazy. I've got like I took 5 tests from Monday. Yeah. I took another one, like the pregnant. It was like the one with the wigs, but then that digital display went off, unfortunately. But I did put a clip. I'll put the clip in after, so just to show you like what it looked like. And you'll see obviously like the clips of me finding out and everything. So the first one is here. If you can see, it is kind of hard to see because it's very, very faint line. You can see it there a little bit, but it's so faint. I will try to put a picture if it doesn't show up in the camera, but it was so faint, like it's missable. But if you look closely at it, you can definitely tell it's a positive. So, but that one made me like, big. That one made me unsure. I was like, maybe it's just an indent or an evaporation line. So I was like, I'd never actually got a positive on a pregnancy test before. So I was like, what? But then I was like, you know what, just keep yourself neutral because it could be just an indent because it was so faint. So I took that one. And I'm deciding which one is the one I took. So this one is the one I took on Tuesday. That one I took on Monday. This one's a clear blue. Now this one, it's hard to see. If we can just... You'll see anyway, like the picture. But this one's like faint. It's hard to get to show up because obviously it's translucent at the back, so it's so faint. But I was like, right, I'm just going to wait a couple of days, take another test and see. That was Tuesday after work. Friday. This one's a bit stronger, yes, it is. That one, it came up stronger when I first took a test, but literally you can see the plus sign there. Yeah, that was Friday's test. And the same because it was a 2-pack of the pregnancy test. So it was Friday, so I was like, right, to see the clip of it, like I did to a video, which I'll put it in after. See how strong that one came out. So I was like, right, I'm just gonna pick a digital one, bite the bullet. And the digital one, clear as day, pregnant. So I was like, what? I am pregnant, like literally it says pregnant. It still hasn't sunk in. It has and it hasn't. But I was like, what? I'm actually pregnant? Oh my goodness. Because I had in the back of my mind that it probably wouldn't happen for me, and that I just think girls like me, it just doesn't really happen for, which is a bit stupid. It's one of them kind of low confidence, self-doubt that I have in my head, and it's unfortunate. But yeah, I had it in my head. Now this one you can't see anything on because the digital display went down. It took it off. But that one was a week's one, so it said pregnant 1 to 2. But I will have that clip to show you what it actually did say. So I knew it was like well, obviously with clear blue, let me just clear this up now. Clear blue goes by the time you conceive, whereas like the NHS or like doctors will take into account the last period, but because my periods are irregular, I just count 2 weeks before I conceived, and then that's 4 weeks. That's pretty much what it is all about. So I am 4 weeks 5 days pregnant. I do have a pregnancy app on this phone too. So I'll just cut the clip now. Okay, so literally if you see my camera shaking, that's why I'm on just my phone and going to just put it all onto the vlog with the iPad. But I'm pregnant. I can't believe it. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. See my Horton, like he's my wee Frenchie son. He got me up literally like 6:30, 7 in the morning to go to the toilet. As I took him up the toilet, and then he still wanted to go and he wouldn't settle. I was like, Horton, so they had me in our pregnancy test. I took 2 pregnancy tests for this week, one on Monday, one on Tuesday, both really faint lines. So I knew like that could be a positive, but I wasn't completely sure. So I was like, you know what, because it was work all week, I didn't want to take any have that disappointment in the morning going to work. So I was like, you know what, I'll just do it on Friday, the day I'm off. Friday came and we Horton got me up at a time. I didn't want to be up, I wanted to be up at 9, but he was like, nope, you're getting up at 6:30, 7. I'm like, you wait. And I was like, you forced me to face that sooner. Because even though I knew like I'm pregnant, I've had a couple of symptoms, I just didn't like think, like part of me was doubting it and part of me was like, girls like me, it doesn't really work out, that kind of thing, like in a negative thoughts. But obviously I'm pregnant, pregnancy's healthy and everything, but yeah. I can't believe it. Part of me was thinking, surely girls like me like can't get pregnant, like stuff like that, stupid things like that. I was like, there's no way. The guys who think, part of me was thinking, there's no way I can get pregnant without help and stuff like that. I had all them self-doubt, but I'm thankful to God I actually am pregnant. But literally, I can't believe it. Now obviously I'm not posting straight away, this is going to be like weeks in the future. I am going to ring the doctor and get the blood done, but obviously pregnant. And what I'm going to do is get a digital of the weeks on it, so see how many weeks I am along from like since I conceived. But I definitely think I conceived this before, like this child before Benidorm, because I ovulated before Benidorm, and because we wasn't trying, we just did it. And like I'm exposing myself here. We did quite a bit that week. That's all you need to know. And it worked. But pray that this child's healthy and this pregnancy goes healthy and well and smooth, and that child turns out happy and healthy and everything. But yeah, I can't believe it's like 7 in the morning. I'm literally like, whoa. But because if you're watching my TTC or my pregnancy, like find out I'm pregnant, both of them go on them. But yeah, that's crazy. Like I'm pregnant. No more change for me, but that's okay. I'm blessed, and the Jen can wait forever, like for as long as it needs to, because that child comes first. Do it night to night, and I'm on the mocktails. No, I'm getting crazy. Right, okay. So yeah, as you can tell, I did that first done, like I just paid in a wee cup. And my husband's shaving foam cup. Shh, don't tell. So I just dipped this clearly, like the line one. That came in a free set, but I was used to when I was in between my TTC, both of them. When I used them a couple months ago, came out like not pregnant, but then I kept the digital one for when I had a positive one, like a line one. So I did do like about a twin set there on Tuesday, and the first one was like so faint, it was so hard to like photograph and video, but it was definitely there. And then that line was obviously like a control line, and I just didn't want to do digital until new. But yeah, I'm pregnant. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. It's crazy. I actually am. Pros. I can't believe that. Literally can't believe it. Literally. I'm so excited. I'm like so excited. Thank you, Jesus. Literally. I really am. So thankful. And I've been filming for like 5 minutes. But yeah. I'm gonna go now and get some more sleep. If I can't sleep. But I'll see you when I see you at the next clip. Okay, so I'm just jumping on to show you the test I took. So this one, you can see it's really faint second line. I think you've seen it before too. There's a really faint second line. It's hard to really show up, but there it is. Took that on Monday. This was Tuesday, I think. Yeah, you see the really faint like across. This one was today, like you can see it's a bit deeper. It's still like fainter than the other one. Then it's dried and it looked deeper and it was wet. Maybe because it's dried, it's just dried fainter. But it's still like deeper than the other one. Then this is clearly like clear as day. Oh, wrong one. This one is clear as day, pregnant. And then I bought in a shop and I bought this one, so it's pregnant 1 to 2, so basically 1 to 2 weeks. That means from a conceived, so I'm guessing I'm definitely like 4 weeks pregnant from, I would say, Tuesday or Wednesday. But yeah, exciting times, I can't believe it. 5 tests, like a crazy person, but with the M2 ones being really faint, I wasn't like even over nude, like I had a couple symptoms, still do the all time. I knew that there's a high chance I could be, but then I wasn't entirely so sure, but I waited until, let's say, and took these 3 tests. So yeah, I don't know why that one doesn't look as faint, or as faint, as sharp, but it's still like a cross. I think it's like translucent here. You'd say it's there. And then that one had the cross too on it. Yeah. But, and then obviously, pregnant to 1 and 2. It's hard to really, because my lights, from in front of a window, which shouldn't be done. Pregnant 1 to 2. So yeah, definitely pregnant, and I can't wait to pray that this pregnancy goes well and our child's healthy, and that it's as stress-free as a pregnancy that it can be, and it's enjoyable. So yeah, that's just all them tests. Not taking any more, apart from like need to book in with the doctors on Monday for the blood test, and then just to see how. But like obviously I'll get a scan and can really tell, but doctor will do the blood tests just to really confirm it, even though I'm pregnant. Like not one, maybe the fainter ones do look negative from like further on, but they're all positive. But these, no to 9, pregnant. And yeah, and if you think I'm a weirdo, I'm keeping all these tests. Yeah, like literally, I think I'm going to keep them all. Obviously the digital ones, they go, like the screen comes off them after a certain amount of time, but these ones, these stay like that for years and years. So we'll see. I think I'll keep them all anyway. I should have why did I not mark them? I don't know why I didn't mark them, but hey ho. Yeah, obviously I'll be doing the video like announcing it, but obviously not going to announce it until 12 weeks, all being well. But yeah, that's going to be part of the video, as you can tell, because obviously I've talked through it. So I'm going to go into symptoms, what I've experienced so far, and girl, I've experienced some, because I'm quite a sensitive, I'm sensitive season over here. So the first one I noticed was more kind of like hormonal, but more mood swings. I had that on holiday, but I was thinking, could be pregnancy or could be like just maybe before my period, like PMS, because it was like, if anything went wrong, I was like, oh, like that, this no like wanting to flip and rant. But then I can't get like that when I'm during period, so I was like put it down to that. The second one was like bloating. No, so it was bloated when I came back, but then obviously you put that down to being on holiday, because you let yourself go on holiday. Well, I try not to too much, but I do treat myself, so I was like, I felt like when I came back. The third one was, I would say, like a bit of like, well, I didn't get this until after I took that first test. It really kicked in, well, a little bit that Monday, but not really, just fought it on my head. But then that Tuesday it kicked in, a bit of nausea, but it was very mild, like a wee wave and then it'll go away. But obviously the last couple of days it's kind of got a bit stronger. The day I haven't been too bad. This morning I was a bit like, I haven't been sick, but there's been points where I have been on the verge of like broken. But it's just more of a wave. I got that, and then my stomach has been feeling a bit harder, like obviously more bloated, because obviously like it feels like the way it does before a period. That's how it feels like to me, but harder. Another symptom I've got is not going number 2 to the toilet as often. Now it's got a bit better this day or so, but the last few days I noticed I wasn't as regular going to the toilet. But another one, which is TMI, is changes in the boobs. I feel they're a bit more fuller than what they normally are. I've got like big boobs anyway, but they feel like more fuller, and I do have no way to get bumps on my nipples. Like, I know, TMI. If you don't like this, don't watch this video. But yeah, that's what I've been getting. That's what has happened. And then obviously they just feel a bit fuller, a bit bigger, and yeah, they just look like I'm pregnant. Like, that's how you tell. Well, I can tell. I'm not showing you. I know I make everything awkward, don't I? But yeah, changes in these, but it's actually kind of common to get that in early pregnancy. Yes, I have to get used to like saying this on camera, cause yeah. Touch wood, touch something. If this all goes well, as a pregnancy all goes well, there's wood hairdresser. That'll be making these videos, and then this video will come out onto YouTube. But yeah, I was gonna make 2 separate, like a week 4 pregnancy update, but then I'm gonna just combine it into one video. I'm pregnant, week 4 pregnancy update. And also the one that's been killing me today and this weekend, fatigue. Like, I literally slept like a baby. I've been sleeping like a baby, like, apart from my friend, she's getting me up. Yes. For toilet, the still doing that same thing, and apart from that, I've been sleeping quite good, but the tiredness is kicking in. I just feel so tired. Literally, I just feel like I'm in like I feel like a zombie sometimes because I'm so tired. Like, I could sleep and sleep and sleep, like sleep the clock away. Maybe like I'm going to listen to my body. If I need to like sleep, take a nap, I'm going to drink more water. But it's like literally the fatigue I had before my thyroid got treated a few years ago. It's that the type of fatigue where I feel spaced out, and I feel like just so tired, and just there's no concentration, like a fog, which hopefully that clears up. But I'm gonna just try to just help it the best I can. But yeah, apart from that, is there anything really else? The odd bit of like a slight cramping, but not like severe or anything, just more slight. I can just tell something's in my stomach, like a heavier feeling. That's how it feels, and obviously my stomach's a bit bloated, but I've mentioned it before. So yeah, I think that's it really. Oh, needing to pay a bit more. I think I've noticed that, like, I'm paying a bit more than usual, but not that much. Yeah. A lot of fun things, but I'm happy to be pregnant. Like, I really am so happy. Like, I've been waiting. I still can't believe it myself. I'm like, what? I really can't believe it. So I am going to do a wee bump shot, even though there's not much there. So I'm wearing a wee yeah, one of these cami tops from Primark and like wee white trousers. So that's what it looks like from the side, from the front, just like bloated. And then from the other side, if I lift my stomach up and show you, it does look a bit bloated than normal. And from the side, hang on, I should have lowered my camera for this, but yeah, it's like literally all in here. You can see there, it's all in here. And sorry from the flash and pants, but yeah, like, I'll try to suck in. It's that kind of thing, it's hard to really suck it all in. Yeah. Okay, so that's bum shot done. I'm so pleased. I really am so pleased to be pregnant. Like, literally, and just pray for me that it's a smooth pregnancy and our child becomes healthy, because that's all I want, is a smooth pregnancy and our child to be as healthy as it can be, because yeah, I think that's what we all want when we have kids. But yeah, I'm so happy. If I filmed it when I found out I was pregnant, I think I would be like screaming like ah! But I actually am just so happy. Like, I can't believe I'm actually like pregnant. It's crazy. Like, part of me didn't think it would take, like, even though it wasn't soon, I tried, like, started trying, like, well, officially trying around February time, but we were kind of mucking around in that in between stage from like January to February, and then we were like, right, we just might as well try. So I didn't think it would take that quick, but then the first few months of trying, I was like a bit impatient with it. So after that, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna relax and let what will be, and just enjoy like my life and enjoy the time being child free before I'm actually pregnant. And I got pregnant. Now, this video is not to be boastful of people who are going through fertility issues. I really feel for you, because it's not nice going through that. Even though I didn't go through much of that myself, but like the first few months of my period was like playing up and everything. I felt like this is not going to happen for me, and we'll have to get treatments and all done, but it happened. But just always have faith that it'll happen for you too, and I pray it does. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again for the next one. Stay gorgeous. God bless. Bye.